Hello everybody, welcome back to FMScout with me, Keepers. And guys, today, as you can tell by the video title, we're going to be doing a completely different league. Not even just one league, 4 different leagues. Now, you could call this a League of Legends, you could call this a European league, but what it basically is, if I show you the Bronze League, it's basically all the best teams around Europe in 4 different leagues. So obviously the Platinum League will have the best teams in Europe, Gold, the kind of near enough really good, but not good enough for the Platinum League just yet, and so on for Silver and Bronze. So looking at the Bronze, you've got teams like Bologna, Club Brugge, Molde, Sturm Gotze, Aston Villa, any other English clubs in here, West Ham, FC Midtjylland, Sporting Gijón. So as you can see, there's a ton, there's like 100 teams in the Bronze League. And what I think is, can I actually see the rules or the structure? No, you can't. Well, I'm assuming all the teams who finish first go into a playoff together to see who gets promoted. I'm sure that's how it is. Promotion, top team wins promotion to Silver League. Teams placed second and third qualify for promotion playoff. So, how many groups are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, that's 16 teams get, do they? Well, first of all, there's 8 automatic promotions, and then second and third battle out to get promotion. So if we go up to the Silver League, oh, that makes sense because there's groups here. So that means 16 teams go down, 16 teams come up. So in the Silver League, you have teams like Anderlecht, Mönchengladbach, Bremen, any English clubs that you guys may be interested in. I can't see any just now. Celtic are in here, Red Bull Salzburg. Is there really no other English teams? Everton are in here just at the moment, Southampton. So there as well, I think 2 top teams get promoted, and if you're below that, then you just stay in. If we can see that right now, not the rules. Promotion, top 2 teams win promotion to the Gold League. Now the Gold League is right here. As you can see, if you get 9th or below, you are out of here. You're down into the Silver League. So top 4 teams automatically get promoted. 5th to 8th are safe. They're just staying in the Gold League. 9th to 16th get relegated down to the Silver League. Now you really want to be in the Platinum League because this is who's in it. AC Milan, Arsenal, Atletico, Bayern, Chelsea, Dortmund, Barca, Porto, Juventus, Liverpool, Man City, Manchester United, PSG, Real Madrid, Benfica and Valencia. Now, what we're aiming to do here, or what this experiment is about, is to see who can, or well, how the Platinum League would settle out and who would come up and who could win it the most times. I mean, it's like Champions League but all year round. So without further ado, we'll come back every season. But before that, if you do, or if you think you're going to enjoy this episode, please leave a like and a subscribe down below, and don't forget to check out my channel as well. My name is Keepers if I haven't already said, and my link will be in the description. So I'll see you all in the next season. And we're back, we're 1 season through, so let's see, I've not checked yet who has won the Platinum, Silver and Bronze Leagues, and Gold in fact. But straight off the bat, the one thing you notice is Barcelona are looking for a new manager. So I think we'll start with the Bronze League first, who's won it here, so it's the playoff finals. So all groups, okay, so Bologna and Pescara got promoted from Group A. Have they still to play their final? I think so. How are all 3 promoted? I don't know. West Ham, Austria Wien and Sturm Graz, FC Midtjylland and I don't know how to say that. Montpellier and no. Oh, are the playoff finals not against each other in each group? It's against other teams? That explains it. Montpellier, Cologne and Stoke, Swansea and Crystal Palace, West Brom, Panathinaikos, Stade de Reims, Frankfurt, and that is that, all promoted from the Bronze League. Top goal scorer Solomon Rondon, Shinji Okazaki and Lapadula. Average rating Aaron Cresswell getting a 7.8 and Chris Brunt getting the most assists. A lot of English players in here, or English league players that are getting top in all the stats. In the Silver League, Newcastle and Borussia Mönchengladbach, Dynamo Kiev and Levante, Torino, PSV, Wolfsburg, Everton, and that is that. Only 1 English team getting promoted there. Southampton actually getting relegated. Any other English teams? Celtic getting 6th place. Any other English team? There's actually no other English teams in here. But top goal scorer Mario Gomez with 18, joint top with Cisse and Okaka. Who's Okaka? Okay, it's okay. Average rating 7.7 for John Stones. Florent Thauvin gets 11 assists on line with Pryor and Cruz. John Stones getting player of the match. Again, a lot of English players getting top in all the stats, or at least in the top 3. into the Gold League. Who won it? It was Tottenham, Marseille, Leverkusen and Sporting Lisbon. I'm actually very surprised that Napoli are down there and so are Inter Milan, but that's the way the game works. Tottenham won with only 1 point to spare ahead of Marseille, then Leverkusen and Sporting. Top goal scorer was actually Franco De Santo, not the best striker in the world considering his composure, but he got 21 goals. Then it was Higuain and then Origi, who was at Shakhtar on loan, I'm assuming. And then average rating, Aymeric Laporte, again one of the best centre halves you can probably get in the game who isn't a regen, and Emile something, I'm not saying that second name, getting 10 assists in line with Maya. Laporte getting 9 player of the matches. No English players at all. Is there any English teams in here? Yeah, Tottenham, but they didn't get top of anything apart from Ericsson getting a 7.4 and Hugo Lloris getting 10 clean sheets and Ericsson getting 8 player of the matches. Now this is the biggie. Who won the Platinum League? I've not checked it yet, so we're going to check right now. It was Arsenal with 55 points, 1 point behind Chelsea. So Valencia, AC Milan, Dortmund and Porto got relegated. Now I wouldn't have suspected Porto or Dortmund getting relegated, because I would say Porto are better than Benfica, and all the rest of it I can kind of assume. Dortmund, I don't know who I would swap in. I guess it was kind of a dog-eat-dog world down below there. But Jackson Martinez absolutely smashing it with 24 goals in the first season. Although he is playing in China right now, but the January transfer update isn't out just yet. Ibrahimovic and Suarez both getting 19 goals. So technically these are the 3 top strikers in Europe if they were put in a league. Lionel Messi getting an 8.8 average rating, James Rodriguez getting an 8.9. Crazy stats. Ozil getting 12 assists, Messi getting 10 player of the matches. How many did Messi score in the league? He scored only 13 goals in 33 games. That is not Messi standard at all. Courtois getting clean sheets in terms of 10, and Bertolacci getting 14 yellow cards. So it was quite tight. Between Valencia have done awful. I didn't even get to look at their points tally. Only won 3, but from 55. So I guess it was kind of tight, more tight round the kind of mid-table, and from 4th to 2nd. 4th to 1st. But so Arsenal have won it the first year round. I might say I'm a couple of years into the future now rather than doing it season by season, but I'll see all you guys there. It's now us back. We're now 4 seasons in, 3 after the one we've just done in 2019, and we just want to see in the Platinum League and obviously the Gold and Bronze League how everything's sorted out, what happened, what kind of transfers were made, and to see who's won the Platinum League, so however many times. It might just be 1 each from each team throughout the 4 seasons. Some team might have won it twice, maybe even 3 times. You never know, Arsenal could have won it every single season, but I really doubt it. So let's go into the Bronze League just now and see. Well, the Bronze League doesn't really matter, just kind of see what teams are promoted. Grasshoppers, Catania, Spartak Moscow, just kind of Leicester are in the final of the playoff. Zenit, who were in... Were they in the Platinum League or the Gold League in the first season? I cannot remember. Either way, they've been relegated all the way down to Bronze. Olympiacos, any other English teams? QPR getting promoted. Not much else. Going up into the Silver League, or at least go down and see the top goal scorers in this league for the 4th season. Aloui, I've never seen him before. Where's he from? Monaco, that's why. Or just in case I could sign him fairly cheaply in my own career. Yeah, so I don't know how to say it. Aloui, Yordanov, again another one who's fantastic. Where did he start? Litex. Maybe I'll sign him in future games because he looks quality for 20 years old, for maybe like a mid-table club. And Nikos Karalis? No idea. Horrible finishing and composure. How on earth has he scored 15 goals? No one knows. Into the Silver League, Southampton, Torino, Sevilla, Dynamo Kiev, Tottenham are now down into the Silver League. They did get promoted into the Platinum League from the Gold, but somehow have gotten all the way down to the Silver. Wolfsburg and Benfica. We all know Benfica were in... they were in the Platinum League as well. Andrea Bellotti, fantastic striker, getting 20 goals this season. Rui Pedro, another one from Wolfsburg. And Tasankovic, really good striker for West Ham. Did they... No, they signed him for 475. Oh no, he's on loan in fact from Lyon. Anyone else that we can point out? Not really. Quickly going up into the Gold League at the moment. We really want to concentrate on the Platinum League. But top goal scorers, Jackson Martinez, Mitrovic and Carrillo. Atletico, Shakhtar, Inter Milan and Dortmund. We'll actually go into the stages here and see right from the first season. So it was Tottenham, Marseille, Leverkusen and Sporting next season. Now where were Valencia, Monaco, Schalke and Lyon last time? I can't believe that. That is so... well, it wasn't Valencia in fact. Where did Valencia got relegated? But as you can see, there's 4 mid-table teams here. 3 actually got promoted into the next season, and that was, yep, Lyon, Schalke and Monaco, which left Roma actually getting relegated. When the next season, Sporting have come back down. They got promoted with Napoli, Borussia Mönchengladbach. Napoli got relegated and have obviously now come back up. And into the Platinum League, Borussia Mönchengladbach and Marseille once more. Any biggies getting relegated? The Tottenham, which we've already talked about, and Wolfsburg. In the next season after that, it's now Atletico, Shakhtar, Inter and Dortmund. Any big teams getting relegated? Valencia, after just getting promoted, now coming back and getting relegated. Now transfers... sorry, I've got a bit of a tickly throat. Now, Brie Mbolo was signed for Man City from Atletico. Any big other signings? Umtiti, Santi Mina. I have never seen him before in my life in this game. Jose Jimenez, I know who that is. Just a lot of big transfers, even for the Silver League. And finally, into the Platinum League, the overview. You see PSG have won it at the moment, but we'll go into the stages, quickly flick back to the first season. So it was Arsenal 55 points. Next season was another English club with Manchester City. Where did Arsenal finish up? Only 5th with 50 points, which again is only 5 points below last season. But Man City smashed it. Only 5 games lost, and he got 67 points, which was 12 more than last season that they got. Only conceding 35 goals, but then again, it's kind of shared about here. Anyone who's... no, not really any big teams getting relegated, just Tottenham after getting promoted. Liverpool are struggling, 35. PSG, who actually, as you saw, won in the current season, only finished 11th with 37 points. But it's weird to see all English teams still being in it, apart from Tottenham getting relegated, obviously. Season after that, Man City actually going ahead and win it again, with the lowest points tally that we've seen for a winner, with 51. But as you can see, any one of the top 4 teams could have won it with only 1 point in it in between. Any big team, again, Schalke, Atletico, Lyon and Valencia all got relegated. Now, where PSG went from 11th all the way up to 3rd. And again, all the English teams still in it apart from Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City and Man United. It would have been so great seeing if this was real life and Manchester United and Man City were battling it out together. But in the season after that, it was indeed PSG who won it with 57 points. Not as good as the 67 from Man City in that season, but PSG won it, and again, all English teams still staying in. Man United, Man City, Chelsea and Liverpool. Liverpool actually getting ahead of Chelsea by 2 points. Am I reading the same thing? Yep, 2 points, despite their incredibly awful lack of form near the end of the season. So, technically the team who's won it is Man City, but the nation is obviously England. So are the English teams best in the world? We can't tell, but we'll go ahead and look at the big transfer fees. Lukaku actually stayed at Everton until 2018 before getting sold to Manchester United for 53 million. Kingsley Coman to Bayern. Wait, how did that? I'm sure they had him on a 2-year loan and also had a future fee on him. I have no idea. But Kingsley Coman to Bayern for 52 million. Brie Mbolo, as we saw, for 40 million. Philippe Anderson for 38.5 million. Fantastic player. Kind of similar stats to Neymar, but just not so extreme. He's kind of like a dumbed down version of Neymar. For Florenzi to Bayern for 32 million. And all the rest are just any who I can't really... Kennedy, how did he turn out? Not the best, but still apparently worth 22 million. All the names here I can recognise, but no regens can I see. I can't really... He got bought for 14 million. That is unbelievable. Rennie Adelaide. But nothing really else we can see apart from the top goal scorers, which is Lukaku, Ronaldo and Dybala. Is Messi still playing? We can see it right now. He is still playing. What age is he now? Let's see once it loads up. It takes a while. 30. Oh, he's only 31. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, that's fine. Messi still getting 8.5. Marcelo, Insigne and Messi getting 10 assists. Messi's stealing the show here with assists and average ratings, but just not in the top goal scorers. But he also got 8 player of the matches, which is the highest also. So that was just a little tiny experiment that I'd like to do to see if what would happen if there was a European League. I know there's been some talks about it, or well, a European tournament, a new one. But That's going to be the end of this experiment. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to subscribe to FMScout and also check out my channel, and the link will be in the description below. Hopefully you'll have some loads of fun over there also. So if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you guys like to do, and I'll see you all in the next episode. And remember, finders keepers, losers weepers.